Welcome to Exploring the Galaxy of JavaScript, Understanding and Using Objects. This is an engaging journey where we will learn about the basics of JavaScript objects, their importance, and real-world applications. We will delve into how to create objects, understand their syntax, and examine how to access, modify, and manage object properties. Furthermore, we will explore methods within JavaScript objects and how to create and use them. At the end of the lesson, you'll flex your new skills with some practical exercises. Let's get started. Objects play a pivotal role in JavaScript, allowing us to effectively manage related data and functions under one roof. If you think of objects in real-world terms, consider them as report cards that consolidate your scores and remarks together. The report card, or our object in JavaScript, comprises two primary components: properties and methods. Just like your scores and teacher's remarks on the report card are different, the properties and methods held by a JavaScript object are distinct but related. Properties in JavaScript hold data just like the make, model, and color of a car, or your subject scores on a report card. Methods, on the other hand, are like actions or behaviors the object can perform. For example, starting or stopping a car, or compiling and displaying the grades from your report card. As we unravel the vast potential of JavaScript objects, take a moment to visualize them and how they encompass related data and functions in one place. Ready? Let's dive in. Let me introduce you to the syntax of JavaScript objects. It's simpler than you might think. Consider our car object. Creating an object involves just a few steps. Start by declaring a variable, in this case car, then assign it an open and closed brace-encased object definition. Inside these braces, we define the properties of the object. Our car object has three properties: color, make, and model, whose values are red, Toyota, and Corolla, respectively. Each property is a unique key, value pair separated by commas. Accessing the properties from the object is just as simple. We can use either dot notation or bracket notation. In the code on your screen, CarColor1 accesses the color property of the car object using dot notation, while CarColor2 uses bracket notation to access the same property. Pretty straightforward, isn't it? Just remember, the dot or bracket notation comes in handy whenever you need to fetch specific properties from an object. Now, let's dig deeper. Properties are a significant aspect of JavaScript objects. They describe the object, just like color, make, and model specify our car object. Modifying these properties is as straightforward as defining them. To switch the color of the car object to blue, you simply need to reassign the color property to blue. It's as simple as that. Creating new properties or deleting existing ones is equally undemanding. With a simple command, you can add a roof rack property to our car object or remove it altogether. Remember the term dynamic when thinking about JavaScript object properties. JavaScript allows you to create properties with special names, and you can access such properties using quotes or bracket notation. Take a look at our house object, for instance. It has properties named number of rooms and 1, which we access using the bracket notation, as shown in the code on your screen. The flexibility of JavaScript object properties makes them an exciting topic to master and a powerful tool in your arsenal. Let's continue exploring. Shifting gears now to the second component of JavaScript objects, the methods. Methods encapsulate actions or behaviors the object can perform. Actions such as starting or stopping for a car, or operations like display or calculation for a data object, can all fall under methods. In our car object, methods might include actions like start or display color. Methods in an object are defined as functions within the object, just like we define properties. Take, for example, the start method in our car object. This method is a function that returns the string engine started. To call this method, we use the name of the object, followed by dot notation, and the method name as shown in the car start command. Similarly, the display color method is a function that prints the color of the car. Notice the this keyword used within the method. The this keyword refers to the object that the method is a part of, which is the car in our case. Unleashing the power of methods in JavaScript objects opens up a multitude of operations and functions that can make your programming life much easier. Ready to learn more? Let's continue. With the knowledge of JavaScript objects, properties, and methods under our belt, we can now delve into creating and using our own JavaScript objects. In great hands-on experience, we'll learn to manage these properties dynamically, a unique feature of JavaScript that distinguishes it from several other programming languages. On the slide, you can see an object user with properties name and age. Accessing these properties is straightforward using either dot or bracket notation. But that's not all. We also dynamically add a new property, isAdmin, and a new method introduced to our user object. Dynamic, right? We can even remove any property from the object, as we do with the age property here. This engaging exercise is only a glimpse of the immense possibilities with JavaScript objects. The flexibility and handle JavaScript provides over objects make it a formidable tool for developers worldwide. Ready to delve even deeper? Let's move to the next slide. Fantastic job! You've mastered JavaScript objects, fascinating data structures that merge related data and functions. You journeyed from understanding the basics of objects to dynamically managing their properties and methods. This firm grasp of JavaScript objects is an essential stepping stone in your journey to becoming an accomplished JavaScript programmer. But we're not done yet. Now, you have the opportunity to apply your newfound skills. Delve into our practice exercises to solidify your understanding, create your own objects, define novel properties, and invoke methods. You'll get an immersive, hands-on experience with JavaScript programming. So embark on your journey. Happy coding!